Alan again. Okay, this video is on the Primus Easy Light lantern. I decided to pick one up just to give it a try and have a different option depending on the camping I'm doing. And you can see that it's lighting up my room pretty good. Seems not as bright as the Snow Peak one that's a lot smaller, but it's pretty close. It definitely is a bigger lamp, and the carrying case is quite a bit bigger. And I like both of them probably equally. They have their advantage and disadvantage. The advantage of the Primus is that it does seem to light a lot quicker and easier, and it does come with the little hanger where the Snow Peak doesn't. And you can kind of see just right behind it to the right of the Primus lantern, the case, you can see, is quite a bit bigger in size, and there's the little Snow Peak with the piezo igniter. And overall I'm pretty happy with both of them equally. It does look like the lighting is pretty close. Can't really tell too much difference. Might be a little bit brighter on the Snow Peak, being that it's a clear globe versus the frosted on the Primus. Basically both are pretty easy to get the mantle all prepped, and then actually do the last little bit of lighting it to get it so it's egg shaped. The Primus was a little trickier because of the little electrode for the piezo igniter. You have to make sure you place it just right so it goes through the actual mantle, where you don't want it too far down and too far up. But once you get the swing of it, it's not too bad. And overall construction on both of them, the Snow Peak seems to be a little bit more solid on build when it comes to the actual part that holds the globe part to the frame. It seems to be a little bit more solid on the Snow Peak, having the two rods holding everything tight and there's no wiggle, where the Primus on the top, you have to kind of bend the little 4 feet to make sure that that top part is snug. And then the two parts that you actually release the globe to actually do the mantle, that seems pretty solid. And pretty good light up on the background. And so I'd probably rate both of them pretty equally on just the overall structure, light output, and the price is pretty close. The Primus was definitely a lot cheaper, but it is bigger, so if you're kind of limited on space, then the Snow Peak would be probably a better choice. As you can see, the case size is quite a bit bigger on the Primus. So hopefully you enjoyed this. You can kind of see the output, and I might actually do the Snow Peak. Well, I'll probably fire that up here in a second to see how that light compares next to the Primus. So give me a second here. And you can kind of see the Snow Peak is a little bit harsher on light than the frosted globe. So if you want some nice relaxing light, then the Primus would be a better choice. But if you want a good output, then the Snow Peak would be probably a better choice. So I think that will do it for this video. So hope you guys enjoyed.